Weba, Richie here. Lately, I've been feeling something that many people feel, but not many people talk about, and it's self-doubt and doubt in the work that you're doing. Whether it's comparing your work with someone else's work or just seeing your old pictures, your new pictures, your old projects, new projects, and trying to compare them and see where you stand right now. It hits you like a train. The most recent moment where I felt like this was while I was doing the Capture the Mood series. I'm gonna add it here in case you haven't seen it, self-promotion and all. But it's something that I feel proud of because when I started it, I thought to myself, is this gonna work? Am I gonna do it correctly? Is it gonna be fine? Is it gonna be well received? And truth is that even though it does matter, it actually doesn't matter. And why do I say this? Why do I say it doesn't matter? Well, I'm saying this because it really doesn't. When you start doing a project and when you start doing something, even though you have to keep in mind the audience that's gonna be looking at your videos and giving you the views, the shares, and whatnot, you have to stay true to yourself. You have to feel comfortable with being vulnerable. And that's because when you're doing something that you love, you're putting yourself in there. You're putting yourself in front of everyone that's gonna be watching that. It may be friends, family, people that you don't know. Those are the most that are gonna be watching it. You just have to be able to feel, be able to be you and be open about it. The Capture the Mood series was actually my first attempt to do a tutorial, my first attempt to teach. The Capture the Mood series was my first attempt in general. Up to that point in this channel, we had just been having conversations, sharing thoughts, but that was truly my first attempt to try and do something more. So I have to admit, I was feeling open. And even though you may not be receiving that feedback at the moment, like you're not just gonna post a video and suddenly everyone's gonna come in and say, oh, this is great, or this didn't work. You just have to be patient. You just have to take a step back, let everything flow, and just keep on going. Don't stop there, because maybe sometimes someone's gonna see the video and share it. Sometimes people are not gonna do that. And it's okay. It's okay to have doubts. It's okay to just give it space to breathe. And if it doesn't work, try again. Because you're not perfect, I'm not perfect, no one's perfect. And this isn't really about just doing everything perfectly. It's just about teaching what you know while you keep on learning. And that's what we're doing in this channel. We are just sharing and creating community. And we have to stay clear from things that are triggers. And I say stay clear as a way to try and convince myself that we're actually gonna stay clear of that. But no, there are triggers everywhere. There are things that are gonna take you in that path, and you're gonna have to just deal with them because they're not going away. Those triggers might be comparisons, critique, the pressure to grow. That's a hell of a pressure. We just have to let it slide, let it go. Even though they are always gonna be present, even though you're gonna be harsh to yourself because you're human and that's our nature, we just have to stick to it and keep on going. Because truth is that doubt isn't just a moment. It's something that's gonna linger, and it's part of your identity as an artist. It's something that's always gonna be with you because it's part of who you are. And even though you may find ways to deal with it, you're not gonna be able to truly vanquish it. And that's okay. That's okay. You may see that as a bad thing, but that's okay. That's a part of you. That's the part of you that wants you to grow, wants you to do better, wants you to take that step forward and move onward. you have to embrace it. You have to embrace doubt. Even though that sounds mighty crazy, it's something that we must do. Because I'm not sure if you have felt this before, but for example, when I'm on my way to a shoot, it may be photo, it may be video, it may be whatever. On the way there, anxiety creeps in and everything comes rushing in and you're like, is it gonna be okay? Am I gonna focus on doing it right? How's the model gonna behave? How's the climate? I don't know. You think about everything at the same time. But even though you think about all of that, when you get to the shoot and when you start shooting, everything goes away and you just work and do your thing and do your own magic. And when you see the end result, I don't know about you, but I feel great. I feel great because even though I had my doubts, even though I was circling around, thinking about everything and anything, in the end, I managed to get the work done. And that's a great feeling. So when I'm in this situation, I try to deal with it in different ways. One of the ways is just stepping away from the algorithm, trying to find something else to do. It may be just to walk outside or just listening to the rain, like the one that's pouring right now outside, and just taking my mind off of that thing that's pressuring me at the moment. Sometimes it's difficult, but maybe you just need, like I mentioned, just walk outside or play video games. If you're a gamer, you understand. Other things that I might do sometimes is just revisiting old projects that you feel proud of. It may be pictures, videos, something that you wrote, anything that you participated in, and just look at what you've done. Because sometimes we're so focused on the things that haven't gotten here yet that we forget all of the steps that we just took to get to where we are right now. And that's precious. That's valuable. If none of that works, just create something for yourself. Even if you're not gonna post it, even if you're not gonna share it with anyone, create something for you. Because you have to remember two very important things. First, doubt doesn't mean that there's something wrong. It means that you actually care. You have doubts because you want it to be perfect. You want it to be the best work that you have done up until now. And that's okay. That's okay, because number two ties in perfectly, and it's that even your favorite artists feel it too, I'm sure. You may see all of them projecting themselves in a way that feels so secure that you say, these people are perfect. But no, we are human and everyone has doubt. You just have to deal with it in a healthy way. So if you're feeling doubt right now, my message to you would be, just keep showing up. Even if it's messy, even if it's not the final product that you want, keep showing up. You're gonna get there. Let me know if you felt like this. I want to know your story. Share it in the comments. So I'm gonna be leaving the video there. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Nos vemos en la próxima.